there? Press the red button. Press the red button, bruh. Press the red button. Thanks for tapping in on Finesse Me Street TV today. Selfie. You know I gotta take a picture of myself. Today we talking about the godfathers of puppets. Pinocchio. Yeah, I said it, Pinocchio. Let's get to the intro so we can get to this video. Finesse Me Street. You know that it's me. GP Guapo. It's just a commercial. Let's get to it. Pinocchio was the godfather of puppets. I always say Pinocchio was the godfather of puppets. Walt Disney didn't go wrong by doing Pinocchio. I just waited for all the bloggers to go ahead and flood the internet of their infrastructure or their thoughts on what they think about Pinocchio. But let's get deep off into the infrastructure of Pinocchio. I'm the first puppet to give some credit where it's due. Pinocchio ain't nothing to be playing with. I'm the first one to say something about Pinocchio because I can always give credit where it's due. I'm a puppet too. That's the reason why I think Walt Disney should get in contact with me and get me to connect with the Blue Fairy. This movie is for kids' entertainment. It's just for entertainment. Hey, I know how serious this is. I might call him a toothpick with sticks, but hey, I can do it. I'm a puppet, so I can do it. This movie is nothing wrong with this movie. They invested the correct amount of money. Thank you, Walt Disney. Now what about me next? Now, I always looked at Pinocchio as a toothpick. I always looked at him as a toothpick. I never looked at him as pine wood. I always looked at him as a professional toothpick. That's Pinocchio. Now, Pinocchio had his issues, but you know who took over this movie? Do you know who really took over this movie? The squatter, the drifter, Jimmy the Cricket. Jimmy the Cricket took over this movie. Jimmy the Cricket was a squatter that hit the lottery. Jimmy Cricket walked in somebody's crib. He really snuck in that crib and he just started living there. Jimmy the Cricket didn't live there. He came in looking like a hobo. The Blue Fairy came through the window and gave Jimmy the Cricket some new clothes. She didn't even know he was there. When the Blue Fairy came through the window, the only thing I started thinking about her coming through my window. I got a blue house with domino stairs. I got a gray car outside. You can come through my window. I seen what you bought Jimmy the Cricket. I don't need new clothes. You can just give me an iPhone Pro 14 Pro Max. You can get me a Samsung S23. I don't need much. I'm a cell phone puppet. I don't really need much. Just give me some cell phones. There's nothing wrong with this movie. Walt Disney did a good job. I don't understand what you bloggers be wanting from Walt Disney. How much money would y'all want them to put in the movie? They did everything they could possibly be done to this movie. What is wrong with y'all? The Blue Fairy came through the crib and came through the window and woke Pinocchio up. Why? Just tell me why that can't be me. Because Pinocchio didn't have a lot of sense. If you notice, he always following somebody's trap. He didn't know when he was getting hustled. He always ended up in locked up or something. Pinocchio needed Jimmy the Cricket. But I don't need Jimmy the Cricket. All I need is a cell phone. That's it. That's the only thing I want to talk to the Blue Fairy about. I don't need Jimmy the Cricket. Look, me and Pinocchio, we two different people. I'm a way different type of puppet. I don't need everything that he needs. Pinocchio got some issues that GP Guapo don't want, and that's the only thing I want to talk to the Blue Fairy about. He got some issues that I don't want them problems. Look at the footage. I don't want to be always telling the truth. I'm a puppet. I don't want to always be telling the truth. I don't want my nose to be growing out just because I tell a lie. Puppets ain't supposed to tell the truth all the time. Are you serious? I don't want my nose to grow when I lie. Puppet's supposed to lie. I ain't supposed to always tell the truth. I ain't that real. Oh, I lost control. Let me get back to the subject. I like the wolf and the cat. They were some hustlers. Everybody in this movie is trying to get some guapos off Pinocchio. I didn't know he was made out of pine wood. I always looked at him like he was a toothpick. And I also like that water scene with Monstro the whale. They did a good job with that water scene. I felt like I stepped into Jurassic Park for a moment. So they did a good job with that water scene. And I had no idea Pinocchio could swim that fast. I didn't know he was that fast. I had no idea the Blue Fairy gave him them type of powers. But that's Pinocchio. He the godfather of puppets. You gotta put some respect on Pinocchio's name. You just gotta put some respect on it. I know what y'all thought. Y'all thought I was gonna say something bad about Pinocchio. Are you serious? He the godfather of puppets. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Pinocchio. I'm just glad Walt Disney did this movie. Click that like button, subscribe to my channel, more videos coming soon, and you already know how I like to end my show.